Good morning, students, and welcome to the Smart School Virtual Classroom Teaching. Today, we are going to talk about a very colorful topic. Can you guess the topic by looking at the picture? Very right. It's the rainbow. How many of you have seen the rainbow? You all? Wow. Let's go through the objectives of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, I would like you to understand the poem and grasp its meaning. You should also be able to read the poem with correct pronunciation and intonation. I would also like you to enrich your vocabulary and use it appropriately. First, we need to go through the vocabulary words of the lesson. Bow. Something that is curved like an arch, like a half C. Heaven. It's the sky, the beautiful blue sky. Overtops. Rises over the top of. Sail. It means travel. When a boat travels on water or clouds travel across the sky. I will read the poem and then you'll have to listen carefully and read after me. The rainbow. Boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas. But clouds that sail across the sky are prettier than these. There are bridges on the rivers, as pretty as you please. But the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. The poem is written by Christina Rossetti. In this poem, the poet talks about boats that sail on the rivers and ships that sail on the seas. Because ships have to travel to a far distance from country to country that are very far from each other. That's why ships sail on the seas. They can travel on a longer distances. But besides the boats and the ships, she says that clouds that travel on the sky, they are much prettier than the boats and the ships because they look far more beautiful than boats and ships. Here she is talking about the bridges that are built on top of the rivers so that a person can move from one side to the other. They look very pretty on the rivers, and it makes it very easy for the people to travel. But then she says that the bow that bridges the heaven on the top of the trees looks far much prettier than the bridges and the arches, because that's what she's talking about, a rainbow. In this, she talks about a rainbow that is built like an arch, like a bridge that starts from the road and moves on top of the trees, on top of the mountains to the sky. And this bridge looks prettier than all the roads, clouds, bridges, and arches. Did you like the topic, students? Yes, a very colorful topic indeed. Let's answer the questions related to the text. Question 1. Where do boats sail? Answer. Boats sail on water. Question 2. Where do ships sail? Answer. Ships sail on the seas. Question 3. What sails across the sky? Answer. Clouds sail across the sky. Question 4. What are the two prettiest things in the poem? Answer. The two prettiest things in the poem are clouds that sail across the sky and rainbow. Question 5. What is another name for the bow that bridges heaven? The name is road from the earth to sky. Question 6. Is there a difference between a boat and a ship? Answer. A boat sails on the rivers and ships sail in the seas. Well done, students. You've been in attentive class. Let me check this from one more question. The question type is, who am I? I'm going to give you some clues from the poem and you need to think. What was the poet referring to when we talk about these clues? The first clue, better looking. Yes, the clue is prettier. And who was prettier in the poem? Yes, the clouds were prettier of all. Second clue, the planet on which we live. That was easy. Yes, it's the earth. Third clue, it is built to cross over a river. It is built to cross over a river. Yes, it's a bridge. Well done, students. Fourth clue, we can sail in these. Yes, it's boats and ships. Last clue, white and fluffy, it floats in the sky. Well done, it's clouds. Very good, students. I'm so proud of you. It shows that you all are working very hard at your home. Good. A little time for homework. You have to do exercise A on page 4 and 5 and 6 on your workbook. Are you ready for the recap? Okay. Mention 2 sets of rhyming words in the poem. These. These. Please. Trees. Good. Now mention the rhyming words for the following. Sail. Yes. Mail. Fail. Ships. Tips. Lips. Good. Bow. Show. Row. Good class. You're such a good class. Best of luck with your homework. See you in the next class.